Day 344 of Everyday Bible with Ada Ukabia. Romans chapter 11, 12, and 13. Day by day, it dey feel like say our world they grow darker and darker. People no longer care about wetin dey right. But in chapter 11 verse 5, it dey give us small hope. It say there is always a remnant chosen by grace. In other words, no matter how things bad reach, God dey always get people wey him dey walk through. Ordinary people like you and me. Your obedience, your kindness, your faithfulness, then they still matter. God they still count on you to be part of his remnant. As we waka reach verse 11, we know say the Israelites they don't stumble, yet they know they beyond recovery. Why? Because failure is never final. A mistake is not the end. Falling is not the same as being finished, because God they still use your pain, they still use your past, they still use even your failures to bring you into a better place. So not just stay down, get up, keep walking. Now for verse 16, we can see a powerful picture. If the root is holy, the branches will be holy. Whatever we allow to form the foundation of our lives, then go shape everything else. If your root is bitterness, the branches, your words, your reactions, and your choices, then go show the same bitterness. But if your root day in God's truth, God's peace, and God's wisdom, your life will reflect the same thing now. So guard your foundation. As we can read verse 24, it can go deeper. God can graft in what looks wild. That means nobody is too broken, nobody is too different, nobody is too late for God to transform. Maybe you don't feel like say you no fit in, or that your story is too messy. Dear, listen very well. God they specialize in turning the wild into something fruitful. Transformation is still possible, so no give up. And then when we enter verse 32, it give us one of the most comforting truths in the entire chapter we will read today. God has bound everyone over to disobedience so that he may have mercy on them all. God knows our weaknesses. He knows how we struggle. Yet his goal is mercy. His desire is restoration. His heart is compassion. God's mercy is not a reward, though. It is the nature of God. I can't like as they wrap up chapter 11 with verse 36. For from him, through him, and to him are all things. These are the ultimate reminder that God is the beginning, na him be the journey, and na him be the destination. So when life they feel confusing, just remember, God is not just part of your story. Na him be the source of that story, na him be the strength in that story, and na him be the purpose behind your story. In the next chapter, Paul they encourage us to offer our lives to God as a living sacrifice. No live your life on autopilot. No just they follow whatever culture they throw at you. Every day make you choose to live intentionally through your thoughts, your words, your attitudes, your decisions. Make your life they show who you belong to. Then Paul can't tell us say everyone gets unique gift. Your gift may not look like your neighbor's own. Maybe you they teach, maybe you they encourage, maybe you they give, or maybe you they even lead. Whatever your gift be, use them with excellence, use them with joy. No hide and just because it be like say somebody else better pass your own. The world needs your contribution, not your comparison. As he move on to verse 14, he can give us a very tough challenge. Paul say, bless those who persecute you. That one sound like make you no clap back at every insult, make you no respond to negativity with more negativity. Just imagine how much lighter your heart will be if you stop letting people's behavior dictate your own peace. In verse 19, he say, do not take revenge. In short, let's be honest. Pay back, they feel natural where you say, I must revenge, I must do you back. But revenge keeps you tied to the very thing you want to free from. That thing where you want to run away from, that revenge where you go take, it go tie you to it. So God say, leave justice to me. Because sometimes letting go is not weakness, now wisdom. For the last chapter of today's reading, we learn that authority no be just about power, now about responsibility. Whether you be leader, teacher, parent, or even for your small corner, God they expect us to use whatever authority way we get to protect, to guide, and to uplift other people. Then in verse 7, they can't call us to give people what they are due. Is it respect? Is it honor? Is it integrity? In a generation where disrespect they feel like say it is almost normal, the Bible they push us to be counter-cultural. We could treat others the way we wish they treated us, to honor people not because they are perfect, but because we are people of character. Our last lesson for today comes from verse 12 of the last chapter. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. In simple words, this is not the season to be careless. It no be the season to live in darkness. Where we dey involved in secret habits, we get bitterness in our soul. We just dey dishonest anyhow. Instead, this season is supposed to be the time for us to step into the light with great intention and with purpose.